I want to believe that this is just a fad, the generative AI stuff. But I don't know. I don't think that once you create something like this, that it just goes away eventually. Especially if people are getting some kind of use out of it, especially if it is a potential threat to replace workers or to make businesses more efficient, or at least to rely to rely less on workers, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to my stupid job. It's my second week of a brand new job, and I'm already getting signals that AI is the future, that it's the future of software development, it's the future of business, it's the future of doing whatever. And I just have to roll my eyes at that because I just don't see it, because I've used genAI. And for the most part, it's not necessarily garbage, but it's not ready for prime time. This current generative AI is incapable of doing the outside of the most basic task. It can't do anything complex. It can't do anything besides generate a bunch of text, generate code. Is the code good? I don't know. Probably not. But I don't know. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of trying to debate with myself whether or not I should just embrace genAI, just learn the freaking tools, learn how they work, which is not that hard. You give it a text prompt and then it spits out stuff, and then you wrestle with it to give you the answer that you want and build it into automations and things like that. I mean, it does have useful things. It's very good at synthesis, at taking many different sources of information and making summaries and, creating things based on a bunch of different inputs. I think the search assistant in Google is actually pretty useful sometimes, half the time at least. But I don't know. I'm tired of debating with myself whether or not I should embrace genAI as a thing that I should use, or should I just bet against it? I mean, I'm sure that there's probably some middle ground in there. To answer the question, can it help me build my own little profit machine so that I can quit the corporate meat grinder for good and just be done with it? I'm betting the answer is no. I'm betting that I might spend more time wrestling with the stupid thing to give it actually useful output, or they just go away. I'm not sure if they will ever go away, like I said, but there is the possibility that it doesn't last. That this is just a trend, that this is just a hype cycle, and that at some point in the near future that those businesses that are creating these things just fold because it's not a sustainable business model. They spend way more. It's like 10x on training and usage, like on the processing power it takes to run these things, than they receive in profits. Because I don't know if regular people like myself, and really even businesses, know how to use this stuff in a reliable, automated way, at least to get enough value that's worth paying thousands of dollars for, because that's what it requires. It requires thousands of dollars in investments, billions of dollars in investments, just to stay afloat. And they keep threatening that, well, one day this is going to take everyone's job. Just you wait. It's right around the corner. We're 2 weeks away from everybody losing their job because AGI is here, and we just haven't rolled it out yet. And I think that hurts that's just keeping them propped up. And that keeps executives and people who have no clue how the shit works, who think it's magic. It keeps them excited about the prospect of replacing all their fucking workers with this stupid AI that really, if you've used it, you know that it's incapable of doing your job, at least fully your job. Maybe it adds some value to your work. Maybe it makes some things easier. But for my own uses, it doesn't. I don't see much value in it. I certainly don't want to pay for it. That's for sure. Which is also another, like the ethical thing, which ethics are a lie. I don't really believe in ethics, but they stole all of our work. Well, steal's a harsh term. They took all the stuff that we made freely available on the internet and created this monstrosity, this abomination of intelligence, which is hardly intelligence. It's more like knowledge. It should be AK, artificial knowledge, because there's nothing intelligent about it. But anyway, what are your thoughts on genAI? Why don't you put it in the comments below? I'm still I don't know. I'm shrugging my shoulders. I can bet against it. I can embrace it, or there's some middle ground. I don't know what the middle ground is, though. It feels like you're either on board or you're not on board. And I don't know. Shrug my shoulders. I want the shit to go away. That's what I really want, to go away. And what I really would rather focus on is, instead of debating with myself whether or not I should embrace genAI and just use the shit and try to figure out how to make it work, try to find the problem that it can solve, is what I really want to do is just build towards a future I actually want to live in, because I don't think any of us want this crap. Most of us don't. The only people that want it are the people that are invested in it, and the executives who think that it's an accelerator for product development, because everything is product, right? So I don't know. What are your thoughts? I'm still shrugging my shoulders. I don't know. It's been 5-6 years now. I still don't know. I've used it enough to know that it's not great, that I don't know how to make it work for me, and I'm tired of trying to force fit it. Why is that my job? That should be the people who produce the shit to tell me what problem it solves and how I can use it. But I don't know, maybe I'm just being stupid. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'll see you next time.